House Bill number 9349 or Divorce Bill by Albay Congressman Edsel Lagman. What is the difference between legal separation and divorce in the Philippines? How much does it cost for annulment in the Philippines? Magandang araw po mga kapatid, mga kabagis, mga subscribers ng YouTube. Welcome to my vlog and to our episode, Alamin ang Karapatan Mo, Issues and Commentaries. Sa mga bago pa lamang sa aking channel, pa-subscribe, like, and comment po. Charlie Pinto from Bigan City, Ilocos Sur, Agyamanak. Salamat po. If your marital relationship is unhappy or unsatisfied, do you want or intend to file a divorce? The House Bill number 9349 is an act reinstituting absolute divorce as an alternative mode for the dissolution of marriage. This bill is authored by Albay Congressman Edsel Lagman. The House or lower Congress voted 131 congressmen in the affirmative sides or those who are in favor of this divorce bill, while 109 congressmen in the negative votes and 20 abstentions. What are the grounds for this absolute divorce bill? If the respondent attempt to corrupt or induce the petitioner, a common child, to engage in prostitution or connivance in such corruption or inducement. Another, physical violence or grossly abusive conduct directed against the petitioner, a common child. In the Family Code of the Philippines, the following grounds for annulment of marriage are lack of parental consent, insanity, fraud, force, intimidation, or undue influence, impotence, and sexually transmitted diseases like AIDS or HIV. Yan ilang mga grounds para magkaroon ng probable cause sa ipipila ng isang petitioner na divorce sa korte. Kung sakali mang magiging batas ang bill na ito, 9349. Kung wala nang gana ang mag-asawa sa sex dahil sa isang isa sa kanila ay may sakit or impotent, hindi naman nagkakaanak, or inihimok na ang kanyang anak na gumawa ng kalaswaan or induced to a prostitution. Yan ay ilan lamang sa mga grounds para mayroong probable cause nang magpetisyon ka ng divorce sa korte.
I promise to always love you over and over again, even on our hardest days. And I promise to protect our peace and happiness. I love you, Peanut!
Sa mga artista ngayon, ang hiwalayan o yung tinatawag nila yung hiwalayan blues. Subaybayan natin ang susunod na kabanata. Kung hindi matulad si Gwapitong Luis Manzano sa naghiwalay niyang mga magulang na sina Edo Manzano at Vilma Santos. Alam natin na napakabongga, very elegant ang nangyaring kasalan nila ni Jessie Menjola doon sa isang private island, beach resort ang nangyaring kasalan. Dahil ako bilang dating more than 20 years din akong wedding photographer, because we have also yung gown rental and catering shop noon, ngunit pinadapa lamang ng pandemya. Marami akong mga naging karanasan bilang wedding photographer. May mga magagara, mga eleganting mga kasalan, pero ilan din ang mga naghiwalay sa mga nagkinasal na ito. Gumasto ng 500,000 or less than 500,000 para lamang masabing napakabonggang kasalan. Pero in the long run ay naghiwalay din. Walang silbi ang ganon din pagkakasal kung sa bandang huli ay hindi mapangalagahan ang wedding vows nila. Makakapananim natin ngayon ang isang matalinong estudyante ng University of Northern Philippines kung anong reaction niya about the House Bill 9349 or the divorce bill ng Congress. Anong reaction mo dun sa House Bill na yan? Are you in favor or not?
Hello po. I am Jeffrey Armineta, a second-year student of the College of Teacher Education here in University of Northern Philippines. So, in my point of view, dun sa divorce bill, pabor naman ako, even though I came from a very religious family. I think the point here is yung status ng mga majority na couples sa Pilipinas. Kapag hindi sila okay and they think that there is really a problem and there is a need for them to separate na kapag hindi na nagpa-function yung family nila as a whole, and I think divorce is the solution. And to think that divorce, hindi naman talaga ito mandatory. Kasi karamihan sa mga Pilipino kapag tinakil yung divorce issue, parang ang daming kumukontra. Parang yung iniisip nila is mandatory ba ito? No, divorce is an option. So, for me talaga, I am in favor because of different issues such as violence against women, ganon. Maraming mga kababaihan ang hindi natatrato ng tama, maraming pang aabuso. Especially sa mga part ng lalaki. You already know the dominance, the superiority of male sa loob ng family. And so, I am in favor of the divorce.
Why is the church against with divorce? The church believes that divorce undermines the sanctity of marriage and could lead to a breakdown of family values because marriage is lifelong commitment. We commonly known this maxim or quotation, till death do us part. Oh, ang gandang pakinggan. Sa amin din ng mga Ilocano, sina bakit awan dakdakes. Ngunit dapat natin ulitin ko, pangalagahan natin ang ating kasal. Sapagkat minsan lang ikasal ang tao habang sila'y nabubuhay sa kanyang asawa. Maaari ka lamang magpakasal muli kung ikaw ay balo na. Subalit, sa isang Christian community, ay bawal ang magpakasal ng higit sa dalawa. Maliban lang kung ikaw ay Muslim.
Kung ako'y nagsisilbi ng simbahan, ako'y tatayo sa panindigan ng simbahan na hindi kami pabor sa diborsyo. Kasi kung sino man ang pinag-isa ng Panginoong Diyos, ay walang iba, kundi ang kamatayan lamang ang siya magkahiwalay sa kanila dahil yun ang blessing ibibigay ng Panginoon sa isang pamilya na bubuhay ng isang Romano Katoliko.
Ma'am, bilang naglilingkod sa simbahan Katolika, pabor ba kayo sa pinapanukala ngayon ng Kongreso about the divorce bill?
Hindi ako pabor dyan.
Bakit po?
There will be many broken families. Children will surely suffer.
So, if ever na makapasa ito, magiging batas, sa palagay mo, anong magiging kinabukasan ng mga anak na hiwalay ang kanilang mga magulang?
Of course, the children will not be happy. The children will not be guided well by the parents. Maybe most of them will not be successful in life because they will not have the needed support and guidance of their parents.
Okay, salamat po, ma'am. Napakaganda ang mensahe ni Madam Church Worker or Church Servant. There will be more broken families and the children will suffer and not happy kung maghihiwalay ang mag-asawa o magulang ng mga anak na ito. let's go back to Congressman Edsel Lagman Bill number 9349. According to Lagman, Philippines is the only country beside Vatican City where divorce is still illegal. This is clear and resounding victory and signals the imminent liberation for Filipino wives who are entombed in toxic, abusive, and long-dead marriages. This bill is already transmitted to the Senate, but some senators, like Senator Cynthia Villar, oppose this divorce bill, and other senators who do not want divorce are Senate President Francis Escudero, Senate Pro Tempore Jingo Estrada, former Senate President Miguel Zubiri, Senate Majority Leader Francis Tolentino, and Senators Joel Villanueva and Ronald Bato de la Rosa. In a press statement, according to Senator Jingo Estrada, the proposed divorce law will pass through the eye of a needle, meaning dadaan daw ito sa butas ng karayom at mahirap may sa batas ito, lalo na hindi aprobahan dito sa Senado. Bagamat ito ay naaprubahan na, pumasa na sa third and final reading sa Kongreso. Opponents of legalizing divorce often cite religious and cultural reasons that marriage is sacred union that should be upheld and would weaken the family unit and erode the moral fabric of society. Oo nga, tayong mga Pilipino residing in Christian and conservative community ay mayroon tayong pinapangalagahan na sakramento ng kasal. Kaya hindi lamang basta maghiwalay ang mag-asawa para makapag-asawa ng iba. Bawal yan sa ating mga Kristiyano. What is the difference between legal separation and divorce in the Philippines? Legal separation does not dissolve a marriage. It allows spouses to live apart and address issues such as financial support and child custody while still legally married. In a divorce, the court recognizes your marriage as legal, so a judge will need to divide marital property and debts. In an annulment, a judge will not divide property because you are not legally married, so there is no marital property or debt to be divided. How much does it cost for annulment in the Philippines? Magkano ang ihahanda mo kung ikaw ay magpapa-annul ng kasal? The cost of an annulment varies widely depending on various factors such as lawyer's fee, court fees, professional fees for psychological evaluation, and other related costs. On average, it can range from 150,000 pesos to 300,000 pesos naman sa mga mayaman. It means, pangmayaman lang ang divorce at annulment. Kung kayo ay mahirap naman, isang kahit isang tuka, bagamat madalas kayong nag-aaway ng asawa mo, almusal ay sigawan at bulyawan, merienda ay sampal, suntok at tadyak, at hapunan ay sampal ulit, suntok ulit, at anumang mga masamang gawa, magpapile ba kayo ng annulment or divorce? Pangmayaman yan, pambili mo na lamang ng gatas at pagkain ninyo. So, napakahirap ang pagdi-divorce sa Pilipinas sapagkat pangmayaman nga lang. At kung ikaw ay hindi nagkakasundo sa iyong asawa, huwag ka na mag-file ng divorce. Humingi na lamang kayo ng marital advice sa isang pastor o ministro o isang pare o isang religious leader o isang psychologist, isang professional para payuhan kayo kung ano dapat na gawin ninyo para magkasundo muli at magkabalikan. Ayon sa aking bubuhit, walang nang-api kung walang nagpapaapi. Agdiyos ak tagina. Salamat po. Agyamanak. Bye-bye! Sa mga bago pa lamang sa aking channel, pa-subscribe, like, and comment po. Charlie Pinto from Bigan City, Ilocos Sur. Agyamanak. Salamat po.